welcome back to our channel. Today we wanted to do a sneaker collection haul for you guys, since sneakers is one of our favorite styling pieces. I mean, Ryan's always collected sneakers since what, like middle school?
Yeah, like 7th or 8th grade.
Yeah.
I had 60 pairs at one point, sold all of them and bought a car. So I've been into sneakers forever.
Yeah, I guess my collection is still kind of new. Growing, new. So
you start. Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
Let's say you start.
They're all lined up over here, ready to go. So I kind of organized them. I did like random Yeezy, more Yeezy, Adidas, Nike, working out shoes.
Nice. Let's start with the working out shoes.
All right, yeah. Let's just get the working out shoes out of the way because they're not as nice. Like, they're dirty. Mine are, anyway. So my personal favorite shoe to work out in is the Adidas Ultra Boost. So I got my first pair like a couple years ago. That's why they look so dirty. They're the all white ones and
triple whites.
The triple whites, but
V3.
They're like the original version. I wanted
They are V1.
What are they, V1?
I think they're V3, so I don't think they're the original.
Oh really? I thought these were like the original. Alright, I guess these are the V3. I don't know, Ryan knows more than me. But I loved these so much, and it was getting to the point where they were so worn out. Like, you can tell there's like rips in the toes and stuff. I didn't want to throw them away because they're still functional, so I still do work out in them. But I did get the newest pair, which is what?
It's still V3. Oh no, yeah, these are V1s. That's why you can see the difference. So these
are
V1s
that's what I'm
and
saying.
these are V3s.
Okay, so I was right. These are the originals of V1s, and then these are the V3s. And I personally like the V3s better. They're like a sock shoe, so they're supposed to feel lightweight and like comfortable, but these are more stable in my opinion. Like, I'll run in these because I feel like it supports my ankle. These, I don't feel as much support, but I wanted to get a black pair just because my white got so beat up. So those are my workout shoes. I love them though. Can you still get the V1s?
Yeah, they're just more expensive. They're harder to get because they stopped releasing them with the like similar to Flyknit. So the way that the sneakers actually made.
Oh, all right. Your turn.
So next we're gonna dive into these two different pairs of Yeezys 350s. These are the original 350s that first ever released, the Turtle Doves. I got these shortly after release. I did pay resale, so I paid more than I'd like to admit for them. Probably one of the comfiest shoes that I own. I prefer these over the V2s. Got these from Thrive Exchange. Shout out Thrive Exchange. We'll link them below. We're repeat customers.
I love these. These are my personal fave. Yeah,
these are the 350 V2s. And then Allison has another version of the V2s as well with a clear stripe. These are the Yebras or Yellow Zebras. They've re-released a couple times. I actually got these for a decent deal. Both are size 12. And it's interesting because when you take a look at the two, they are completely different base structures. Shout out Kanye. But yeah, these are a couple pairs of the 350s that we have.
Should I show mine now? Yeah. Should we like keep going with Yeezys or? Okay.
So we're gonna go still back to sort of that square base, square flat sole. Air Jordan 1 Royals.
Once again, those.
Paid resale for these. I think I'm actually missing the box, which kind of sucks. But I got a crazy deal. I think I only paid $80 for them. They were worn once before I got them. These are size 11. The ones typically run pretty big, especially for the structure of the sneaker. This is also, I think, the only high top shoe that I own. I rarely don't like high tops, but these are a must have in any colorway for any collector, men's and women's.
And then going off of Nike, I just have my Air Force Ones. They're the just original ones. They're not platform. They look so white because I actually did just get these, but I feel like these are also just like a staple, and I think these are my only pair of Nikes, so I really wanted to have.
I think they are, wow.
Yeah. All my other sneakers are basically Adidas, I think. So I wanted to get a Nike pair, and like obviously had to get the Air Force One, so. That's moving on. Okay.
Let me show what these are.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Oh, I've showed this in the Amazon haul.
Yeah, but these are also in every pair of our sneakers, so you may as well show them.
All right, Ryan wants me to show these. I've shown them before in my Amazon haul. I can link that video down below, but they are these like charcoal bags, and you insert them into anything. You can put them in your shoes, you can put them like in drawers, and they just eliminate odors. They don't smell like anything, but they're supposed to eliminate the odors, and I honestly notice it working. Like as soon as I take a pair of my shoes off, I put these in it, and then the next day they don't smell. So I recommend those. Also, my shoes, these are also an Adidas shoe, but these are my favorite pair of sneakers I own. I got so many compliments. I feel like these aren't as basic. They're the perfect like chunky dad sneaker without being ugly. Like I'm not a fan of the Fila chunky shoes at all. I'm not a fan of like
Fila's the
not to hate on anyone that has those, that's just not our style, but I do love like a chunky dad one. So I feel like these are such a good, they're not overwhelming, they're not too blocky, they're comfortable, and they come in so many different colors. I got like the red and pink. I think there's a little, oh no. The Adidas logo is like a peach color, and then they're red, pink, gray, black, and white. And like, I can't say enough. Oh, and they have the little purple thing on the back too. Those are cute. I love these. And the bottoms are blue. Not that anyone sees that, but I just love all the colors in them, but they're still basic enough that you can kind of wear them with everything.
We got these, my Calabasas. Very, very similar to the shell toes in regards to the structure and how these ones are made from Adidas' kind of base model. Adidas also has, I think they're called Continentals, that are very similar, but these are specifically Yeezy. So I got these from Yeezy Supply on a surprise drop, but they've re-released these probably 200 times now. I think they're still on shelves for $95 all over online, various retailers. These are also a size 11.5. These went a little bit big. So you can see they're a pretty standard sneaker, all black. These ones are pretty beat up. I do everything in these. It's kind of my go-to shoe. I think I've even skateboarded in them. So
they're definitely beat up. You wear those all the time.
They're great. They're just honestly an everyday shoe. They go with everything. They're comfortable, manageable.
All right, next. I'm gonna go through these.
350s.
All right, I'll show my 350s since Ryan already kind of talked about them. They're the 350 Marsh.
It's a Yeezy Supply exclusive.
Hold on.
Let's yeah, there we go.
There we go.
I was gonna say
they have, I don't know if the color's picking up, but they have just the gray stripe, and it's a very like earthy.
This color.
Turn that down a little. There we go. It's a very like earthy green on the top, and then this part is kind of more yellow, and then the laces are an even deeper green. And Ryan, actually, I wanted like the all white ones, but Ryan surprised me with these for my birthday, and I'm so happy. Like, I love them. They're something that I never would have picked out, but I feel like no one has these, and that just makes them like extra cool. So thanks.
I think they're also a size 5.5 men's, which is a size 7 in women's. So that's one thing to note. It's kind of the smaller Yeezys. They also typically go for more. I did get those for slightly over retail the day that they came out, so I got a good deal on them. But the smaller sizes tend to have a lot more hype and desire around them, so definitely a little bit more difficult to get.
But regardless of like Yeezys, like my Air Force Ones are a kid size and they were cheaper, so sometimes it's worth it to kind of look and compare and see, because they were like $20 cheaper and they fit the same. So got enough?
These are 700s. So I have a few pairs of these, as you can tell. These are the Wave Runners, the first ever 700s that came out. I actually got these on a re-release in store at the Adidas Concepts in Boston. So that was, I really lucked out with that. They're a size 12. It's honestly probably my favorite color. They're pretty worn, but I love that the sole starts yellowing. It gives it a nice kind of contrast to the wider sneaker. These are also extremely comfortable. Shout out Kanye putting the memory foam soles in them. Then we got, after the Wave Runners, the 700 V2s, the Geodes. So these are one of the first 700 V2s that came out. And these are still technically 700 V2s. I think they're Sans or the THA something. I don't know. We'll link the StockX links below. But these are slightly different too in the shape, and these are actually more worn. I find these significantly more comfortable than these for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. It's interesting.
I feel like you don't wear these as much.
I really wear my 700s.
I like them though.
I know.
Wear them. He
He
wears these all the time.
Yeah. And most of the time though, I find myself in either my Calabasas or a pair of 350s, just because they're easy to put on and I'm lazy. What's wrong?
Come say hi. Come here. Say hi.
Of course, the pub. can put his whole head in this sneaker.
Vans. I have the platform ones. I feel like you really can't go wrong with a pair of Vans. I wear these with everything. I feel like when I got my Air Force Ones, I kind of took a break from these, but they're just like a good staple shoe. And I especially like them for summer with like dresses, and they're just easy to throw on. So these are classic.
These are Gucci Raytheon, I don't know how to pronounce it. They're sweet. I also got these from Thrive. So I did confirm that they were authentic multiple times before purchasing. But Thrive, Thrive being kind of a cultivated thrift store. Curated thrift store. They have a lot of designer items. So shout out Thrive. These, I don't wear them enough. They are pretty comfortable, but dad sneaker styling, so kind of all the rage right now. These are, I believe, a size 11 in Gucci, which Gucci tends to run a little bit small. So these are a little bit tighter than I probably like. If I get another pair, I'm definitely going to try to get a 12. I currently also have a pair of Gucci desert boots and a pair of loafers. The loafers as an 11 fit great. The desert boots as a 12 are a little big. So I think the designer sizing, due to where it's made, the leather leveraged, it all varies a lot in how the sneaker fits. But still, definitely a sweet piece to have in any sneaker collection.
Yeah, those are sick. Also, I'm sad that me and Ryan can't, you know, just share shoes, because that would be awesome. Also, I didn't say this, I'm always a 7. Except for my Air Force Ones are a 5.5 kids. No, they're a 6.
6 kids.
6 kids, but the 5.5 probably would have fit too. I just wanted them a little looser. So if you're 7, definitely keep that in mind. All right, this is our last pair, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, these are my Converse collab with Como des Garçons. I love them. I'm not usually like a Converse girl, but I love the way these look. I think they're different. I think they're cool. I also don't own any high top shoes besides these, so I just think it's nice to have a pair. And I got these a while ago. I've worn these in like to Coachella, which is dusty and dirty, like disgusting.
Yeah. I threw out my sneakers from Coachella.
Really? Well, I love them because look, they're so white still. Like I just threw them in the wash and they're fine. So these are so cute in my opinion.
Well, yeah. Next, you'll probably have to get a few more pairs of Yeezys.
Yeah, mine is still growing. I want to get more, but that's what we have right now. I hope you guys enjoyed.
We appreciate you guys checking out the channel.
Thanks for watching. We're still figuring stuff out because we're new to YouTube, but if you liked what we just showed, please subscribe, throw a comment of what you want to see in the future.
Let us know what you like, what you don't like. All feedback's appreciated.
All right, see you in our next one. Bye.